After last week's disaster with that cheap Rivnut tool, thankfully I got a refund on that. I've got this more heavy duty Rivnut tool. It comes with a range of arbors from M3 to M12. I've got the M8 one in there at the moment because that's what we're using. And basically it's just a threaded arbor. You wind the threaded arbor out of the end of here, replace it with this one, and then that gives you a different size. And then it's simply just a case of taking your Rivnut, opening the arms out to their full extent, wind the Rivnut on, snug it up with the wheel, so then it's on there nice and snug now. It's nipped up with that wheel with the arms at the fullest extent, and then that's ready to go. So we just need to drill the holes in the side of the van now and we can insert those. I've already pre-drilled a 4mm hole through the steel of the van. We temporarily mounted the bracket with a couple of screws, and then I drilled through the aluminium bracket into the steel of the van. So I know that these holes are going to line up perfectly when we come to put it back on later. Now I just need to drill this out now to about 10mm, which is the outside diameter of those M8 Rivnuts. Just go really carefully and slowly. You don't want to push right the way through and risk putting a dent in the outside of your van, so just go very carefully with this. There we go, that's given us a nice sort of 10mm hole. What I like to do, because that hole is now a bit of a raw metal edge, is just spray a little bit of primer just to protect that. Just stop those runs going down the van. That'll dry in no time, that primer. And then we can insert this Rivnut. So you simply push the tool right the way into the hole and then squeeze up fully. And then just retract with the knob. And there we go. That's that Rivnut pulled up nice and tight. That's really solid in there now. And now we've got the convenience of that nice clean M8 thread in the side of our van, really secure. So we can wind any bolt into, and that's going to give us a really secure fastening. You know, you could fix anything to your van with these Rivnuts. They're absolutely brilliant. All our Rivnuts all nice and secure in the side of the van, ready to accept that bracket. And lastly, what you need to do is make sure that you hoover up any of this swarf. You don't want to leave that lying around because that could go rusty. If you'd like to use these fastenings in your own van build, I'll put a link in the description below to where you can purchase one of these tools yourself. I'll also put a link there to where you can get the Rivnut fastenings. Hope you found this short video to be of interest to you. Please give me a thumbs up, share it on social media, and I look forward to seeing you in the next part of this build. Thanks for watching. Cheers.